Today I'm focusing on a project using the Ice Cream Corner suite, and I thought I would just quickly show you the products in this suite. The designer series paper is amazing. Yes, Claudia, you are right. Sunshine always helps. Sunshine always helps. The gray days are hard to deal with. I can deal with the cold and the snow, but the gray days are hard on me. I even think when it's gray, I would rather we had snow, because snow adds that nice bright white blanket to everything and just makes the day feel brighter even if it's not. But I think we're going to get some sunshine the next few days here in Ohio, so I'm excited about that. But anyways, the Ice Cream Corner suite has this fabulous designer series paper. Look at this, and this to me says ice cream cone right here. Some fun watercolors throughout, the popsicles. You can see loaded with fun cheery colors. Oops, am I going too fast? And that one. Okay, so on one side we get the ice cream cone and popsicle theme. And then on the opposite sides, we're getting just fun patterns. Okay, and all of them are great, great colors. Then also included in that suite are this wonderful stamp set, Sweet Ice Cream. And of course, ice cream speaks birthdays and sprinkles and all that, so it's fun. But it also has thank you, here, you melt my heart, a way to tell somebody you love them, you're so cool, great for a kid, treat yourself if you want to include a gift card. And then it has this coordinating punch, which I love. It punches the cone and the ice cream scoop. But I also got to thinking that this triangle, ice cream triangle, would also be cute for making banners. So if you have a card or scrapbook layout, something like that, maybe for a birthday or some kind of celebration, it would be fun to use that triangle for banner pieces. And then it also has this fun Blackberry Bliss striped sheer ribbon. Super fun, favorite color of mine, and very easy to work with. And then we get some fun confetti sprinkles in here. They almost look like, I don't know what they're made of really. Probably, I don't know, some kind of plastic or epoxy. They look like foam. They look like foam. I don't think they are. They don't feel that way to me. But just fun colors for making shaker cards and things like that. So today, oh, and can I tell you my favorite part about this suite? Because you know me well, I tend to love all of the new products. And of course, I can't have them all. That would be crazy to buy everything. But what I can tell you about this wonderful suite is just $56. Here's some great samples in our mini catalog. Just fun things. Okay, here's a shaker card, and they even show you how they made it on the back side there. Okay, but just really fun products. Yeah, just these 2 pages. But the best part of this suite is how easily affordable it is. $56, and it comes with the bundle, the stamp punch bundle. It comes with the DSP, the ribbon, and the confetti for $56. And with that, if you purchase the whole bundle at $56, you can choose any product from any level 1 product from our celebration brochure. And as you know, we have great choices. You can get that a free Paper Blooms DSP, the Darling Donkeys. You could get the Oso Ombre or the Approaching Perfection stamp set. And that's kind of cool because it's a birthday stamp set, so it does kind of coordinate with the Ice Cream Corner Suite. You could choose Corner Bouquet or Heal Your Heart stamp set, or the wonderful Flower and Field paper. So, and I think the other two choices, yeah. The last two choices, the Touch of Ink and Berry Blessings, are ones you can get free with a $100 purchase. But I think this is a fabulous price point just to be able to get everything in that suite. And then on top of it, if you order it by February 28th, you get a free celebration product. Okay, so this is the card we're going to make. Probably about 3 to 4 weeks ago, I showed you a card very similar to this using Dandy Garden Suite, and it opened like this. Now this is a little bit different. I'll show you, but the Dandy Garden one, I should have pulled it out actually, opens like this. So we're doing something very similar. So you can make a card with the very same layout, just like that, and you could even have your ribbon around this bottom flap. See if I can just slide it back on here. So you can have a fun ribbon around the bottom flap, and it still opens up the same way, and you can even use that ribbon as a closure for the card. Or you can, and I'll be able to slide this on. If you want to slide something on and off, you just kind of curve your card a little bit. Also, if you wanted to like slide the ribbon, so you want, maybe try the knot on one side and then you think, well, I want to see what it looks like on the other side, just curl your card a little bit and you'll be able to slide that right across. But anyways, what I did with this ribbon was I went all the way around the card. So I included that bottom flap as well as the back of the card. And now I have a fun gift card holder. So I can send it off. It's a nice, fun, happy birthday card. But like I said, if I want, I can tuck some cash or a gift card in there as well. I have room to write my own little message right here, and it gets hidden by that top flap. So let me show you how I make this. I do like cards. I like to show you cards that you can very easily turn into gift card holders, and this is definitely one of those. And notice I didn't even adhere the side seams. I just wrapped that with the ribbon. That way I have a choice. If I'm not using this right away, I have a choice if I want to use it just as a greeting card later, or, and most likely I will include a gift card with it because I included the sentiment, treat yourself, which a lot of times I'll do for my daughters or maybe my nieces in college, things like that. So let me show you how to make this. You're going to start off with a piece of cardstock, and I'm changing up the color scheme. So you get to see the sample with the Blackberry Bliss base, and I'm going to make my second one a little bit differently. It'll be the same card, just different color scheme. So I'm using Terracotta Tile, one of the coordinating colors in the DSP. I'm starting with 4 1/4 by 11 inch cardstock, and I'm cutting off 1 3/4 inch. Cutting off 1 3/4 inch, and I am going to use this, so just hang on to that. And then I need to score at 1 7/8 inch from each end. So I'll do that now. I'm going to score 1 7/8, and then I'm going to flip it around and score the other end at 1 7/8. So then when I fold on these score lines, this will give me the finished size of my card, which is 5.25. I'm sorry, 5.5 by 4.25. So it is standard size card base still, 5.5 by 4.25. I do have a piece of Whisper White that I've cut 5.25 by 4 inches. I'm not going to adhere it yet because I do want to do some stamping on it. I've cut some Designer Series paper. 2 of them are the same paper, and they each measure 4 inches by, I have to think for a second, 1 5/8. 4 inches by 1 5/8 for these pieces of DSP. One goes on the top. Whoops. And one on the bottom there. Okay. Then I told you that 1 3/4 inch that we cut off from the 4.25 by 11 inch piece of cardstock that we started with, we're going to use that. And I've got a coordinating piece of Designer Series paper that measures 4 inches by 1.5. And I'll have all these dimensions when this gets posted to my blog within a week. Alrighty. Now I'm going to adhere this to only the top flap, okay? But I'm laying it across, I closed up the card, including that bottom flap, because I want to center it between the top and bottom of the card. And I'm just going to move it over a little bit, maybe a 1/2 inch or so from the right side of the card. And you can see where I put my adhesive. So it's going to secure that top half of the strip well, but it's only going to be stuck to that part. Okay. Remember, I didn't adhere that white just yet. Remember, I showed you that fun ice cream cone paper, and I said the back, that pattern and the color, it just screams ice cream cone. Let me show you what I did, or am doing, I should say. I'm going to now use my ice cream cone punch, ice cream builder punch, and I'm going to cut the cone from this. Oops, that paper just went flying somewhere below. Now, you can stamp your cone and then punch it as well, but I chose to just punch mine from the Designer Series paper. Okay, same thing with the cone, the ice cream scoop and the popsicles. Here's the stick. There's even like little droplets if you want your ice cream melting or your popsicle melting, and then of course you can add sprinkles. So really fun way to make custom cards. But I'm going to use this piece of Designer Series paper, and I'm going to punch some ice cream scoops from this. I don't know what's happening to my voice all of a sudden. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I went for a walk about an hour ago, and it was pretty cold and brisk, but you know what? It felt great to be out. Okay, so I'm going to cut my second scoop of ice cream from that. And then I think I will cut the third scoop of ice cream from this bumblebee color. So those watercolor looks in the paper make it fun when you're using them to to make ice cream cones and popsicles and fun treats. So now I'm going to snip the edges here a little bit. I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of each of these. I'm going to start with the cone at the bottom. And let's see, I'm trying to figure out how I want to arrange my cones. That looks kind of fun. I think I like the darker one at the top, or I'm sorry, at the bottom. So one tip I'm going to give you when you're adhering the ice cream cone scoops and you want them to look like they're overlapped and one sitting on top of the other, is you're going to put your dimensional or your adhesive just on the top part of the scoop. You can tilt them a little bit because that's usually what happens with ice cream scoops. Is anybody like me could Oh, there we go. There we go. We're back. Not sure what happened there with Facebook Live. Okay. But yes, I could eat ice cream every day of the year, even on the coldest days. I love it so much. It's definitely a weakness of mine, so can't buy it too often because of that. Okay. So now, like I said, I want to make this a gift card holder. Now, I'm not sure what I do. Here it is. The Blackberry Bliss ribbon. Yeah, it looks okay. The one that comes with the sweets. But I've pulled out a couple others that I think go a little bit better. So here's some terracotta tile ribbon from the Ornate Gardens suite in the annual catalog. And then I also brought in the Bumblebee woven in color ribbon. So what do you think? Should I go with the terracotta tile ribbon or the Bumblebee? Hello, Lisa and Joyce and Sharon. So many of you jumping on since I started. I'm so glad you're all here. Thank you so much for sharing. Hello, Cecilia. Glad you made it live today. Joan, I'm sorry there's no sunshine. You and me and Claudia and probably everybody else on here are certainly hoping for that sunshine. So, okay. One person, let's see, Bumblebee, terracotta, Bumblebee. So I'll go with the Bumblebee today. Now, before I put this on, I am going to do my stamping. I want to use the happy birthday at the top. I'll show you what I did inside this one. Happy birthday with sprinkles on top. And I'm going to do that same thing for this card. And I'm putting it at the top. Usually when I'm stamping the inside of my cards, I'm putting it in the center, but I'm putting it at the top because then I have it hidden underneath that top flap and it becomes just a surprise greeting inside. And now I'm also going to add with sprinkles on top. And I'm going to stamp that in the Bumblebee color. Okay, and then I can go ahead and finish it off like that. I do want to stamp Treat Yourself. So I'll use this as a gift card holder. And again, I'll show you how to do a quick and easy gift card holder closure. And I'm going to close this when I stamp. I still haven't adhered that Whisper White, but I am going to close it because I want to be able to center my sentiment between the left and right. You can put it right in the middle of the square if you want, or you can have a little down lower like I did here. Maybe for this one I'll put it right in the middle. Which I hope that's the middle. I'm trying to look over it without getting the top of my head in the way of the camera. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so now I'm ready to adhere this. Now, if I had made a mistake, I would have been able to flip this cardstock over and restamp because I had not adhered it yet. That's why I suggest you stamp first and then adhere. There you go. Now you could leave it just like that as a fun card. You could still add your bow or knot, ribbon and knot down here, but I'm going to actually just take my ribbon all the way around the back of the card and the front bottom flap. And then I'm just going to tie a knot, and this will secure that flap, creating a pocket for you. So it'll be real easy to slip in a fun gift card now, maybe to Grater's, or I don't know what other ice cream places are out there. We have Grater's in Columbus, which is originally in Cincinnati, so I was happy that when I moved here I could still enjoy Grater's. Baskin Robbins, is there still Baskin Robbins? I don't know. Not around me, but there might be. But then you can also use that ribbon as a closure to hold that flap closed. And then you have your completed card and it's all set to mail. Okay? Would somebody like to win this card that I just made? Oh, Dairy Queen, yes. Oh, Dairy Queen, peanut butter parfait, my favorite at Dairy Queen. And I love the dilly bars. Of course, again, I could eat any ice cream anywhere, so I know, kind of weak, but it is what it is. All right, so who thinks they would enjoy, number one, winning this card, and number two, who thinks they would give this gift card holder style a try? And again, it can be a card or gift card holder. And if you're giving cash, I would suggest go ahead and seal the sides with some adhesive, but I think, you know, a gift card, I don't think you need to worry. You probably don't with cash either, but, you know, just if you feel you need a little extra security to hold it in there, go ahead and add some adhesive on those sides. All right, any questions? I am happy to say that with celebration just starting on, what day did it start? Tuesday. I have already added 2 members to my Stampin' Up! Team. So I'm just going to remind you that the starter kit is always the best deal in our catalog. The best deal Stampin' Up! Offers is the starter kit. You choose $125 of product, and then you pay just $99 plus tax, and they ship it to you free. So all that regular day deal is a savings of what, $38.50. Now during celebration, Stampin' Up! Is sweetening the deal by giving people an extra gift when they purchase the starter kit. So you're actually going to get, I took the one out of the package, but you're actually going to get 5 packages of 6x6 designer series paper. And you will get those in brights, neutrals, regals, subtles, as well as the 20 to 2022 in color papers. And the patterns are the same throughout all 5 packs, but it's the colors that vary. But I wanted you to see what these fun patterns are like. I mean, they're just awesome. And you're gonna get one in each of our current colors. Actually, there's, in each pack, there's, let me think, 40 sheets in each pack. And each pack is valued at $11.50, and you're getting 5 of those. So that's an additional $57.50 in product that you get free when you purchase the starter kit now through February 28th during celebration. So that's a wonderful thing. So I've mentioned at the beginning, you get to choose free product for either $50 order, or we have a couple products that you can get with a $100 order. I've mentioned to you the deal that you get for joining, the 5 free packs of designer series paper, but we also have a promotion for people who host a party. Many of you are people who purchase often, and I would love to see you get some products for free. And the best way you can do that is to host a party of your own. I will host in-party events for small groups only at this time, and preferably people wearing masks, but a very fun and good, easy way to earn product rather than having an in-person party is to host a virtual party. And I do this through setting up a private Facebook group. I've done these a few times and we've had lots of fun, and they've been very successful for my hosts. And you start earning Stampin' rewards at $150 in total sales, okay? And then from there, the percentage that you earn goes up. But during celebration, we have an exclusive stamp set for party hosts who reach $300 in sales, which $300 in sales is really not that hard to do, even with a small group. But you get this punch party stamp set, and I'm going to hold this up so you can see it a little bit better. But it coordinates with the oval punch, the double oval punch, which is new to us. It coordinates with the heart punch pack, and it also coordinates with our postage stamp punch. So lots of fun things to do. And if you're like me, you love sentiments and you love to be able to stamp them and punch them out and add them quickly to your cards. So those are the 3 ways that you can benefit and get some fun exclusive product during celebration. I see a question. Cindy asks, is the paper also available for purchase? No. The only way you can get this paper now is by joining Stampin' Up. Okay? Please note too that when you join my team, there is no obligation to hold classes or sell if you don't want to. If you want to do that to earn some extra income or build a business, I'm happy to help you and assist you in every way that I'm able to meet your goals. But there is no pressure to sell or to host events. Many people I have a team of, I think we're right at 50, 51, something like that right now. Maybe 53 with the new people added, low 50s. But many, many, many of those people on my Merry Stampers team are hobbyists. They simply enjoy the discount themselves. And another group of them has a very small customer base, and those people help them keep their minimums so that they can stay on and continue earning or receiving a discount. Okay? If there are any questions about shopping, hosting, and joining during celebration, please let me know. I'm always happy to help you. And I look forward to seeing you very soon. Thanks so much for joining me. And I will be back on my Stampin' Piece VIP group on Monday at 11 a.m. And until then, have a great Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Hoping you all get some sunshine wherever you are living. And please stay safe and stay healthy.